I want to talk about how do you get more money in settlement? How do you get more money in mediation? How do you get more money leading up to trial? And I want to talk about a situation where we have a mediation in 3 or 4 days where the defense has steadily been coming up with more money. And now we're going into a mediation where we're going to be increasing our demand. My question to the lawyers working on the file is, why would we wait until the day of the mediation to make that higher demand? We must give it to the defense as early as we can, because it takes time to deliberate, digest, and roundtable new numbers. So that is something that whenever you're looking towards a settlement date, a settlement discussion, a mediation, and MSC date, understand that plaintiffs can move very quickly. We can talk to our clients who rely on us and have an answer in 30 seconds. But the way that the defense industry works is that they get in trouble if they don't vet fully numbers that are coming back and forth. They can't take a higher number for the first time at a mediation and do anything with that, because the way that their compensation system, their merit system works is that they can't do anything with that information unless they have run it up the flagpole and had it vetted and had a roundtable. So do you have a life care plan? Do you have a video for settlement? Do you have additional medical records? Do you have new numbers? Do you have a new vocational rehabilitation amount? Those numbers need to go to the other side as far enough in advance of your mediation date so that they can be digested. And if it's a bigger case, it may have to be digested by 1 or 2 or 3 different levels. All of those people have to be available. They have to get their schedule together. They have to be in the same room or on the same Zoom. And without that information and the requisite people in the room, then they can't utilize that information to get you more money. Because if they do, then the person who authorizes more money is going to get fired. And they're not going to do that because they don't want to get fired. So if you have good information, hiding the ball is a terrible idea. Now look, do I wish that insurance companies were faster on their feet, that they didn't have to vet everything under the sun? If it worked a different way, man, we could get things done more efficiently and faster, but that's not real life. That's not reality. So if you're concerned about this and trying to be a badass and trying to show that you're going to drop the bomb on people, do it, but it's not going to work. And the one time it may have worked is probably not because you dropped the bomb on it, but it's because you don't know all of the facts that they know, and they probably gave you a lot more money because they're concerned you're going to find out something that you haven't done your job on, because you're so concerned about how you look, not about the information that is necessary to help your client. So think about the future. What's coming up? What settlement conference? What mediation? What discussion? What MSC? Come back 3 weeks, a month before that, and say, by this time, I need to make sure that the other side has everything that they need, that I'm going to be able to give them so that they can digest it with a proper high demand, so that they can bring the money to the settlement conference that is necessary to settle the case. Preparation is everything. Come on now.